All right. First off, I want to say Kal Halalimla, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakudash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways doing this work in all sincerity and in all honesty. The sisters, the believers, the helps. Shalom. Now, this is your brother Yawahala from the Kingston, Jamaica camp. All right. I just want to do a lesson basically on signs, the topic basically on signs and prophecies. Is mere prophecy. You understand me? Because a lot of things have been happening and a lot of things has been revealing. I might not get into everything tonight, but we just need to touch upon some. Again, because it's a whole lot to unfold, especially here in Jamaica. And a lot of people out here becoming aware, talking about most of these things, but they're still not up to date. You get me? But a lot of what has been happening. First thing I want to get into is here. Um, this article says, watch technologies to be utilized to secure movement of cash, right? And this is Commissioner of Police Major General Anthony Anderson. You get me? So basically, the Commissioner of Police can also say, yo, look, we need to start utilize technology for help um, secure the movement of cash. You understand me? Say it's here, Kingston, Jamaica, following a spread of robbery attacks on carrier guards and automated teller machines (ATM). Commissioner of Police Major General Anthony Anderson says technologies will be utilized to better secure the movement of large volumes of cash. Right? There are technologies that we can implement for both industry and the police to better secure the volume of cash. Clearly, we have a heavily cash based economy and we're very cognizant that the amount of cash in circulation and people's desire to get cash and use it for their day to day business is still significant in Jamaica. We haven't moved in a in mind to a significantly cashless society, said Anderson. And this is the whole movement that we them want to move over to. They want Jamaica be a cashless society. You see me move over to where I'm like more like America or the first world countries where everybody just need a smartphone. You just tap and pay, or some people actually have implants in their hands. You see me when them can just put them hand whoop to the cash register and move on. You understand me? Where you can have large volumes of cash being moved to people account, just like how out here in Jamaica how people get paid. You understand me? You don't get paid by a check where you have to go to the bank and get the check and get cash when they draw the money from the bank via the check. You understand me? It just comes into your account and it's more secure, is what they say. It's much more secure and safe. You see me? Obviously, when you just get paid, payday come, man now gonna just come rob you, give me the money. You don't have it. And if they take a card, them have to know your pin. And if they take a card and say, yo, them are gonna draw your money. You understand me? You can call the bank and tell them close down the card. You understand me? In most cases or worst case scenario, the man are gonna draw and I tell her in the ABM or the ATM and say, yo, draw everything off of that, give me. No. You see me? That's the only way. You understand me? In most cases. And the more, as him say, the more utilize technology where we can have large volume of cash being transported. And that's what they want to move over to. You understand me? Because if you've been following the Jamaican news, beryllium has been hit multiple times. I think 3 occasions or 4, if I'm not mistaken, with men heavily armed robbing these trucks. You see me? Our vans, armored vans, so-called armored vans. And brothers out here been saying for the longest time, say, oh, this is planned, yo. It's a planned thing. You see me? This is Second Corinthians 2 and 11. Lee Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Because we know what Esau do, yo. How convenient it is that all of a sudden, right, these beryllium vehicles are being attacked and money man a go away with millions. You understand me? And them hardly can catch a lead on them. You understand me? How convenient as the truck come up to pull up to go service the machine or one car. Not even 5 minutes could pull up and man a jump out like a spray the vehicle. You see me? The beryllium man them either shoot back or just literally run with left them weapons, yo. Literally run with left the weapons. And the man them just grab the money and them gone. So easy. You understand me? It's so convenient every time it happen. And when it happened last time in um it happened once in Portmore, and brothers look and say, "Yo, 100-man police station is not even is literally walking distance away from what where it happened, and not one police showed up during the whole altercation." You understand me? Things like this, you have to look and you question: Is this like it's theater or something? A lot of people believe that, and we're telling you that it is. You see me? Because they want to move over. What you think government not talk about it and the minister security not talk about it? Is me if I'm gonna get the name wrong first chunk. You get me? It's all an inside thing. My stepfather is a security guard and them make them sign over everybody in a Hawkeye because Hawkeye is the same thing as beryllium. You see me on the same banner. And them make them sign over a waiver where if anything happen, them can lose them job and nothing can come outside because some of them were there for years. If them fire them, they have to pay them off. And they can't do that. So what them do? When them sign a new contract for this and all that. You understand me? Why them a do all of that? Because when they implement that system, a lot of security guards are going to be redundant. When you have a cashless system, you just need more people who can do IT based work. Is it cyber security? That's the way to move to. You understand me? That's where it's gonna be. Not gonna have literal securities and enough of them security money are old men. You understand me? Let's play this. Let's listen to this. Well, hopefully you can hear it. If you can't hear it, you can always find it. Is Jamaica ready to go cashless for only digital banking? Is me? You can always watch it back here at Television Jamaica website. Is me? Daytime live. You can always check it out. Say so, may I show you? You must have access to the internet and I'm gonna tell you this. This is something you call predictive programming. You talk about it so much time, you push it, emphasize upon it, and you make it be known. So when you drop it or you implement it, people are not taken aback or unaware of it because you've been talking about it, you've been making them familiar with it. You see me? And these are people who are not travel living in the countryside, and them people in my target. Not people living in the inner city and so comfortable with pulling out their cards and tapping their cards and the cash machine. You see me? Look, as you see a picture over here, so phone number use. You see me? Right here, so see? Phone number use and you see the thing here if you scan the barcode off iPhone. You see me? Get you acquainted with these type of thing. Let's not talk too much on it. Let's play the video. And the reason why I make this a play out, you see me? They make some valid points, right? Tell you what the prime minister said, and then they're telling you what the people say. They literally tell you what the people must say. So you know you're in the perspective of you're not here from my mouth, but you're here from day to day Jamaicans where have to use these types of systems. You see me? And you hear the voice of the people. You understand what people have to go through. Well, let's play it on. We have a lot to go into. See them? You see me? Them touch some valid points. You see me? It's a flawed system, but guess what? They don't have a choice. You see me? Because it come from up at top. when Andrew go on climate change conference with Cloud Schwab and them big belly man there, I talk about the future of the economy and where the world should go. And you know have a choice. Andrew is a puppet in this game of chess, yo. You understand me? Who can make the better move? You see me? Well, in this case, the elites them already make the move. You understand me? It's everybody now have to comply with such measures being given up because I'm not just Jamaica. It's literally right across the world. You understand me? And more things like this are happening. We know a country where natural disaster, prone to natural disaster, hurricanes, storms, floods, things like that. You understand me? And what them say, one to when the system goes down, we have to do. You understand me? They don't care. They have an agenda and they need to push the agenda and they need to make it fully implemented. This is Isaiah 32 verse 7. The instruments also of the churl are evil. He deviseth wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speaketh right. So even when you have a valid point, even when your show say, yo, look, this don't make sense, isn't it? Them now have a choice, yo. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm painting a picture of this being convenient, this being good. It's not good to have actual money in your pocket. People can rob you. What about cybersecurity? What about corruption? What about a lot of things that's played out in our economy, in our society? You understand me? They don't care. This is just an agenda they need to push. The agenda. You understand me? This is Ecclesiastes 12. Start at 10. No, 8. Salakia. A friend cannot be known in prosperity, and an enemy can't be hidden in adversity. In the prosperity of a man's enemy will be grieved, but in his adversity, even a friend will depart. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. A man will put you in a slavery, right? Put you in a hardcore slavery. I go turn around and tell you say, oh, you're free. You understand me? And then turn around and tell you say, oh, look, we need to digitize your money. We'll go over to a digital economy. You see me? The so-called white man. You understand me? The elites. You see me? I'll tell you, say, yo, you need to digitize the economy. Why? And when people tell us, say, yo, look, everything you do will be tracked. Everything you do will be traced. Everything will be on a grid. Everything will be on a system called blockchain. You understand me? Yeah, but they gonna need internet to pass around the data to and fro. Of course they're going to need internet. You understand me? If I have data consistently passing to and fro and constantly having information being updated on their system wherever and whenever. You understand me? Of course they're going to have this. We finish read this before we continue. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed, and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. Because Isa want to put people back in slavery, yo, and in worse slavery than what we were in before. Before hardcore slavery could have run off a plantation from massa. No, you can't do that shit, yo. You understand me? There's no escape. You understand? Especially if you succumb to in society in charagma. You understand me? If you take that mark, yo, it's all over for you. There's no turning back. You subject yourself. You see me? This is um Glendevon welcomes free Wi-Fi. So when I think say, oh, they're gonna do all of this, so I'm put you on a grid already doing that. This is just one of the many places them set up what this a Wi-Fi station. You see me? From left, principal of Glendevon Primary and Infant School, Andre Lee, last name there, Chief Executive Officer of the Universal Service Fund, USF, Daniel whatever, Member of Parliament for St. James Northwestern, Dr. Horace Chung, it's a big belly one, yeah. See me, yeah? Head of the St. James Police Division, Um, and he's also the Minister of Security. You see me? So I'm gonna tell you who there. Glendavon St. James, at least 200 residents at a time, can know 200 people um, at at a time. So that up to 200 people can connect to this. And that's a lot. If you check out a home Wi-Fi, up to 20 people can connect. There's even without it tell us, hey, it's full. You have to kick off people. Some 10, some 5. You understand me? But this up to 200 at a time. And we all know that public Wi-Fi is not secure, but they can have your information on the grid. You see me? That's why cybersecurity was one of the main things. It's not only cashless. You see me? That's one of the things when they must say they must push cashless society. How you gonna get people to go cashless if we not have an infrastructure where we can have internet or people connected to Wi-Fi or the internet service to be used. These are one of the implementations. Public Wi-Fi where you can have up to 200 residents at a time. You see me? Can now benefit from free Wi-Fi via $7.5 million hotspots introduced to their community via Universal Service Fund USF. And when they might get this, like, who is USF all of a sudden come and donate so much money to set up free Wi-Fi? This is not a Jamaican entity, this is a global entity. You see me? Come and just give them a portion of money. You see me? And then what them do, them divide it up in a portion and spend it in each parish, each places where it need to get spent on. Among them are Sylvia Michael, her 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 5-year old grandson and other relatives being able to access the free service she said will ease the burden on their pockets. And now them not have to take out internet. You see me? Not have to take out internet through Flow or Digital. You see me? Who always have problem, especially Flow, always have internet problem. None of them can connect to the government system. You see me? So then they in the park, them have homework for go do. You see me? Them want browse the internet, go catch up with friends on Facebook, whatever the case may be. Social, you see me? Banking, business, or education. Them have internet to do it, and it's so convenient. And yes, this is a push to a better future, a better economy, a better growth. This is a push to slavery. Mm-hmm. Cause when you have the charagma, you see me, don't be surprised you get caught in these geographical area where one of these free Wi-Fi is located and you're easily tracked and registered. Well, if you don't take it, you don't gone to the dogs anyway. You see me? But this is just an example, yo. You understand me? Go to the article if you want to read it, you can. But I just want to touch the topic. It's just so juicy. We've been talking about these types of things for years now. Years we've been talking about these things. You understand me? Talking about their digital society where they want to move to. Talking about the one ID needs. You see me? Have everything consolidated on one card. You see me? And just to prove that, you see me? This is a video on NIDS needs to help move over to a digital society. This was done in June 2022. All right, last year. All right, let's go further. Update on NIDS system in Jamaica. Is NIDS the mark of the beast? This is 2019. Update on NIDS 2019. And this is just me doing videos on this. People just a talk about them something here. You see me? Talk about the whole cashless thing and all them not take it and government take with freedom and whatnot, whatnot. You see me? And all them candidates have been talking about these digital society for years. You see me? This is what 2017, 2016, the NIDS system in Jamaica. And this is November 2, 2016. You see me? I'm gonna do videos, brothers do videos on this even before this date. Now we're in 2023, you know, and people just start talking about these things. You see me? This is almost what 5 years ago. You see, 5 years ago I pushed this. So Jamaica want to move to a digital economy, and on a Prime Minister Andrew Holness, I look to do it because it leads them having me like a puppet, and I push for do this from years ago. No one just a see it. No one just a talk about it. Now the media highlight this. Now people start get aware of these types of things. And you have what you call social media prophets. You see me? Prophesy to people. I tell them, say, oh, people don't take this and mark this. People don't trust this. Don't make them force this upon you. Oh, that you can't. You know, enough freedom when you do it. When you do these things, you have two locks or curly locks. You see me? The twins are twins brothers. I talk about it. Other social media YouTubers that talk about it. You see me? I put it up on the platform. I educate people. But years before this, them never talk about this. If I come and tell them these things, you see me? Them laugh off of you. Not no go so. Them not do them thing. Them can't do them thing. Oh, them not have the infrastructure and them not have the money for do them thing. There. But now when things like this get put in place, you see me? Free Wi-Fi get set up for people for access. Now them start see these things and them start see the infrastructure and them because something that them start talk. I want warn people. A little too late. Deuteronomy 18, verse 18. I will rise them up. I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren, like unto thee, and will put my words in his mouth, and he shall speak unto them all that I shall command him. And it shall come to pass that whosoever will not hearken unto my words which he spake in my name, I will require it of him. But the prophet which shall presume to speak a word in my name which I have not commanded him to speak, or shall speak in the name of other gods, even that prophet shall die. And if thou shalt in and if thou shalt say in thy heart, how shall we know the word which the Lord hath not spoken? So how you know what the Lord not say from what the Lord say? How we know say you talk the truth? How we know say you get sent by the Most High to say these things to it? You wanna know? When a prophet speaketh in the name of the Lord, if the thing follow not nor come to pass, that is the thing which the Lord hath not spoken, but the prophet hath spoken it presumptuously. Thou shalt not be afraid of him. So that's how you know a prophet, yo. And then talk about something will come to pass and it never come to pass, like God come 2012, or God soon come God come this time for people and Ray. No, the scripture tell us, yo, World War Three and the market and the Charagma are the two major prophecy. Last prophecy was supposed to kick off, and Jacob trouble and the biggest prophecy was supposed to kick off before we know. Anything before that is a lie, yo. These are the things we will mark, I will know, say, yo, look, Lord not come yet, Lord not ready for come yet, yo. These things will take place. You understand me? I will move over to that. That's how I can confidently tell about the cashless the cashless society who people will move to. You see me? Can tell you confidently. It's all a part of the blueprint for move towards that cashless society where you have that charagma in your hand. One you can't buy or sell without. You see me? So with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. Want to say Kal Halal Yumla, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways doing this work in all sincerity and in all honesty. The sisters, the believers, the helps. Shalom.